Hey guys, what up? It's Jeff from Urban Condo Spaces. Okay, I'm in a brand new listing. Really excited about this place. I'm at 2200 Westlake in South Lake Union. I've referred to this location as kind of center of the universe in Seattle. At Denny and Westlake, you can kind of see it behind me here through the window. 2200 is a very cool project. It's a garden project. You have 3 different buildings that make up the 2200 Westlake brand. I'm in the South Tower, which is 910 Lenora. You also have 900 Lenora, and then back behind me here you have 2121 Terry, and that sits above the Pan Pacific Hotel. So I'm in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath that I sold to some amazing clients of mine 10 years ago. So they've been in this unit for 10 years. One of the reasons why they love this project, it's a dual citizenship family. They're Canadian as well. They've invested into the Canada market. They have a really good sense of what makes a great condo, and this one in particular really stood out to us. Has a nice big deck, has this really spacious living area, a nice kitchen, island kitchen. So anyway, it had to check all the boxes. You had to have a good indoor-outdoor space, big views. You'll see that you get views of the Needle. I'll take you guys out here on the deck. So as you can see, you come out here, it's pretty incredible. You have the old Seattle Times site where Ani just built their new apartment project. You have a wraparound deck, okay? So this isn't super common in this project, and so it made the unit very unique, which is one of the reasons why we bought it. And then you can see we overlook the courtyard here. Now, why is that important? Well, in a lot of ways, people don't really think of how view protection can benefit them long term, but when we bought this place, a lot of the buildings that you see, including this one right here, okay, Kira, wasn't here, okay? So things get built up around you, and one of the reasons why a courtyard is so amazing for a view is that it's baked in forever, okay? There's nothing that's gonna be built down here. Plus, it gives you kind of this really cool urban metropolitan feel to be looking down and seeing people moving around in the courtyard, seeing cars in and out of the courtyard, the valet at the hotel. So it's just kind of a special project from that sense, a special unit, I might add. So you have a fireplace. As you work yourself through kind of the kitchen, you get back to the 2-bedroom suites. I'll take you through the first suite here. This is the guest suite. Really well appointed. You know, we staged it to kind of demonstrate what a home office might be like. But of course, it's plenty big for a 2nd bedroom. If someone decided to buy this and have guests, you do get this really cool Needle view. So look at this behind me, pretty special. And then I'm going to take you over to the guest bath. So this is kind of quick and easy, but a very nice guest bath. So it's got a tub, shower, obviously a very nice vanity with some additional storage, which is amazing. Washer and dryer. Then I'm going to take you into the primary suite. So this is great. Okay, so you got dual vanity, a very nice shower, and one thing that I love about this unit is this primary suite is really big, okay, really spacious. You even have this storage behind you here, and then and that leads you into the bedroom. Now you have this big bedroom, okay? Nice big walk-in closet. It's already been designed. I don't remember if it was California or whoever closet system they put in, but a professional closet design, which is kind of nice, whether you're using this as your primary residence or a place that is a 2nd or 3rd home for you. You're gonna have lots of closet space. Look at this view out of this bedroom, absolutely incredible. So you wake up from your bed here and you get a view, a Space Needle view. The other thing I always tell people in this particular project, you just get these spectacular night views, okay, twilight views. I would argue in Seattle that sometimes we put too much emphasis on west-facing views and not city views, but this view at night, not just looking over at the hotel and some of these other apartment projects, but you have all of South Lake Union here behind me. You have the Needle, you have Enzo, which is another project that's very, very cool, that was developed around the same time as this one. And then let's talk about the building as a whole. Okay, what makes 2200 special and why it's always been in my top 10 is you have Whole Foods on the ground floor. Okay, Whole Foods has anchored this entire project. Don't quote me on this, but I think it was the second Whole Foods in the Seattle area. The first one was over by U Village and the Roosevelt. But what really kind of grounds this entire project is the retail. You have the Whole Foods, you have Tuta Bella, a really, really cool Italian restaurant. You have 45th Street Poke, my favorite place to get poke in the entire city. They have a location here and one in Wallingford. It's called 45th Street Poke Shop. It's absolutely incredible. On the ground floor here, you have a FedEx, you have a number of other retailers. So what's kind of nice is that if you have people over, guests, they can park in the underground secured parking. They can validate their parking for, I think, up to 3 hours for free at Whole Foods or any of the retailers. And then again, you're kind of in the center of the universe. South Lake Union isn't just popular, it's one of the best neighborhoods in the city. Along with Denny Triangle, which is out here to my left, okay, out here to the Needle and to the left. That's where you have Amazon headquarters. You have all this tremendous amount of growth, both apartment-wise, office and the like. It's just it's kind of a no-brainer. I get really excited when I have something to sell here, guys, because it's always been in my top 10. It's well managed. There's lots of people in the condominium building to help you with exposure for any future upcoming projects or anything that needs to be done to the building. It comes with secured parking, storage. You're a little over 1,300 feet, and the dues here are higher than some projects. We're a pinch over 1,600, but what you have to remember is that you get all this amenity space. So you share amenities with the hotel. So you have a world-class gym, spa, movie theater, homeowners lounge, 24-hour concierge doorman, so you got all your package delivery and all that stuff. And then you have this amazing, kind of parking structure, retail structure, and you're basically in the center of downtown, okay? Center of the universe downtown, what I think is going to be the most popular place to live for the next couple decades. So I hope you guys enjoy the tour. I'm happy I got to show you around. If you have any questions, just reach out to me directly. Do me a favor, if you like the video, hit like for me, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon. See ya.